In today's video, I continue the upgrade series by focusing on the stock shocks. I will show you how to add suspension preload and also add some green slime to make it less bouncy. Welcome to Big Song Hobbies. In my previous SCX24 upgrade series, I changed the stock tires and wheels with RC four-wheel drive stamped steel 1-inch beadlock wheels and softer RC four-wheel drive rock ripper tires, which should provide with better traction. In today's video, I continue the upgrade series by focusing on the stock shocks. I will show you how to add suspension preload and also add some green slime to make it less bouncy. Shock O-ring grease, also known as green slime, is typically used on rebuilding bigger RC shocks so that they don't leak. Here's the tools and the parts you will need: a 0.05 hex driver, 4 A006 O-ring, and green slime. So let's get started. First, remove the wheel. It makes it easier to access the shocks. The shock is held by two pivotable screws. You can pop them out, but I prefer to loosen up the screws. Once you have the shock out, you want to start by removing the bottom part of the shock first. Push up on the spring while holding onto the shock shaft. Turn the bottom piece towards you until you have it loose. Remove the spring. On the shock body, there is a plastic retainer. We'll be flipping this to add a bit of a preload, so we want to remove it. Remove the shock cap. Here's all the parts of the shocks disassembled. Now we will be reassembling the shock. We will add the O-ring on the shock body to add a bit more preload. I've seen others use zip ties or even 3D printed part, but O-ring seems to work well. I'm going to use one O-ring per shock, but if you want to add more preload, then you can add a few more to it. Then install the plastic retainer, flipped so that the small side goes in first. Now add a bit of green slime and put the shock cap back on. Insert the spring back. While holding down the spring, install the bottom of the shock. Now you have added about 3.24 millimeters of preload to the shock and green slime, which should make the shock less bouncy. Go repeat the other shocks. Hope you found the information helpful. Please like and subscribe and make sure to hit the notification bell to be notified of future videos. Thanks for watching Big Song Hobbies.